Now the Honda Amaze has been one of my favorite compact sedans to buy in the Indian market, but ever since it's been out there in the market, a lot has changed. Now there's an onslaught of SUV options that you can buy in around the same price bracket as well, and compact sedans are continuing to be popular, but the Amaze, after all these years, is in need of an update. Well, that is what Honda has done. This is the 2021 Honda Amaze, and we're going to tell you what's new and is it a big enough change. And if we talk about changes, the list isn't that long. Starting from the front, the grille has been updated and now has new chrome strips replacing the mesh under the bold chrome bar. Then, the top variant of the Amaze will get projector LED headlamps with LED DRLs, and the fog lamp housing now has a chrome insert. On the sides, it gets new chrome door handles, and the wheels are now from the previous generation Honda City, which actually do quite a lot to give the Amaze an updated look. At the back, the C-shaped LED tail lamps have been updated too, and the lower half of the bumper has been slightly tweaked and now has a chrome strip running across. Now once you step inside the new Honda Amaze, you realize that it's, well, not all that new. The changes are really minimal over here. You see this new silver garnish on the door? This, along with this silver garnish on the dashboard, is the big change inside the cabin. Other than that, what you have is the same infotainment system, but now when you engage reverse mode, you get a couple of more angles to look where you're reversing to. But other than that, it still remains to be a good place to be in, with good build quality and lots of compartment spaces on offer. There are no updates at the back for rear seat passengers, and I feel this is a missed opportunity. There are no rear AC vents if you're wondering, and the rear seat does not have adjustable headrests either. And the Amaze will feel a bit too compact for tall passengers at the back. But then again, it has a sense of spaciousness, and speaking of which, it has a large 420-litre boot that adds to the practicality quotient. On the features front, you get a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which to be honest feels dated as compared to what other cars are offering and is a big letdown. Albeit, it does get the job done. It gets Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, although not wireless, and while available as an accessory, we feel that the center armrest and a wireless charging pad should have been offered as standard in higher trims. The Amaze does have cruise control, however, and if you opt for the petrol CVT variant, you get paddle shifters too, which is a great feature to have. This brings us to the driving dynamics of the car. Since there is no mechanical update at all in the updated Amaze, the driving experience is identical, which, in short, is a frankly great setup for city and highway driving conditions alike, and if you want, Amaze. It has a choice of a 1.2-litre petrol as well as a 1.5-litre diesel engine option, both of which are very refined and give great mileage as well. Our pick of the lot is the petrol CVT drivetrain, which is the most fun to drive. But since the positives of the driving experience have remained identical, the negatives have too, which means there is still a lot of road noise and also a bit of wind noise that creeps into the cabin at higher speeds. But other than that though, for everyday driving conditions, the Amaze still scores very high on that list. So yes, the Honda Amaze does come with some updates, but at the end of the day, it really promises you the exact same value for money that it always has. I don't see a big change in that department. But having said that, the Honda Amaze continues to be a fantastic overall package to buy in this segment, with good build quality and an even better design now. So it continues to be our pick of the segment.